It's Friday. It's been an incredibly busy week. Actually, only in the office or like working 2 days this week because we were away for a funeral. A little bit about that in yesterday's video, but it's Friday afternoon. The house is quiet. I should be using this time to get some work done before the weekend starts. But there's one thing I want to share. Today I want to talk about vision and how it fits into succession planning, because this came up yesterday in a conversation with a really good friend of mine. I think it's super important. So vision is one of those things that is super personal. Like your vision for your business is your vision for your business. It's the thing that you're the business owner, so you get to control what this business is going to go after. That's huge. That's one of the biggest reasons people want to go into business for themselves in the first place, is because they want to pursue something that they see that only they get. It's a compelling thing that keeps them awake at night. That's their vision. And so it's hugely personal. But it needs to be something that somebody else can step into. And they need to be able to step into it for two reasons. Number one, you want people to be able to step into it because you want your employees to be able to step into it. If it's a vision that only benefits you, like lining your pockets with as much money as possible, that's not compelling enough to really get your employees on board. So a vision that kind of goes beyond you, that's something aspirational that you desire to attain to because it's kind of a greater good, it's something that other people can really get behind, enables your employees to be fully engaged. The other reason you want it to be something that other people can step into is because when it comes time for you to leave the business, when you don't want to do it anymore, or when it's time for new leadership to come in, you want them to buy into the vision for a couple of different reasons. You want them to buy into the vision because it is personal to you and you want it to continue. It would really stink if you worked all your life on something and then somebody else came in and was like, that thing's not really important to me. I'm going to do my own thing. The other reason you want them to buy into a vision is because if they buy into a vision, what you've done is you've created momentum toward achieving something that is so compelling, somebody else wants to continue that momentum. And they're paying you not just for the assets that make the achievement of that thing possible, they're paying you for the actual momentum that was created by the pursuit of that vision. Otherwise, it's all just an asset sale. Even if there are no assets and it's only based on earnings, those earnings are being treated as an asset, and they're going to get boiled down to some rule of thumb, whether it's your business pursuing a highly compelling vision or somebody else's business that's not pursuing any vision at all. If you're kicking out the same amount of earnings and your vision isn't compelling enough to create that momentum, you're both going to get the same price. Vision is something that helps make businesses incredibly marketable if it's aspirational, if it's out there, if it's compelling, if it's something that motivates people and inspires them to action, then it's going to get a bigger price because it's more valuable. A lot of times business owners only consider this stuff at the very end of their career, and that's a shame. It's a shame because if you're at the end of your career, maybe you've got 5 or 10 years left, you tend to build a 5 or 10 year vision. You don't think outside yourself. You don't think beyond your ability to accomplish something. But if you've got a 5 or 10 year runway, that's an even bigger reason to build a 20 or 30 year vision. Because over the next 5 or 10 years, if you can build momentum toward the attainment of that vision, then you're going to have people lining up, signing up, trying to win the opportunity to continue that vision, and they're going to be paying you a premium for it. And You're going to have a much more fulfilling last 5 or 10 years of your professional career than if you just kind of rest on your laurels and coast into whatever passive succession plan you have. See you guys tomorrow. You want them. Good grief.